So
Yes.
I will moderator of this season, and thank you very much everybody today joined to us, and also thank you very much to support us our season for this GEo-Webinar, which is 5D World Mongolian company and Faro Technology International to support us. So let me first introduce to, sorry, can you share my screen? I want to introduce about the small introduction of Mongolian Special Association.
Okay, you should be able to share your screen.
Thank you. So we are Mongolian Geospatial Associations and established in 2014 and are now almost 10 years in working in Mongolia. So I want to introduce to it introduction of Mongolian geospatial industry in So firstly, I want to introduce to you about the geospatial related organization in Mongolia. Mainly, Mongolian government is the main in charge of all policy documents related to Mongolian geospatial, and each sector has IT departments or institutions like IT Park and National Geology Agency, Water Agency, Forest Agency, Agency for Land Administration and Geodesy Cartographer, and also some academic organizations like state universities and also Mongolian Academy of Science, also two institutions mainly key player of in Mongolia. And also they have more than 10 local non-government organizations working in geospatial committee and users in the Mongolian geospatial one of local organizations. And also many business agencies related to geodesy and mining and the infrastructure development company also using geospatial data in Mongolia. And our association is the more vision of more geospatial technology solutions across the government and private sector, industry and science and the society for sustainable development. Based on our vision, and we want to follow vision for activity to geospatial science and the technology, especially multi-sectors and the business inter-cross sectors to corporations, and based on how to use geospatial technology in application in the many sectors and the help to the daily works and the studies and the business, and that is our main mission. Most of our activities is based on monthly event, we call to GEo meeting, and also quarterly we GEo-Webinar. This is our 5th season of 2003 of this year, and also we doing some capacity building activities, GEo training and the GEo forum, and also we annually host 2 GIS Day in Mongolia and the GEo forum. GEo forum is already host in May with the China Association of Geoinformation Science Industries, and next month we will host a GIS Day in Mongolia with Israel companies, distributor of Monmouth and the Mongolian Ulaanbaatar city municipality also co-host of this year's GIS Day in Mongolia. And by the law, we also divided to a board of members and the executions committees and the technical auditors, and we divided three technical committees, photogrammetry and the GIS and the GNSS is our main 3 technical committees, and more than 100 active members is now we are working. I'm Achikoye Samjo, and I'm now working Chief of Geospatial Officer of Mongolian Geospatial Associations. So we're also not only not working Mongolian, also we are very close working with international organizations like UNISO and Turkey, Mersin universities, and some other international companies also working with Mongolian Geospatial Association. And thank you very much, Faro Technology, accept our invitation to co-host with and support to us about your laser scanning technology in today. And also since 2014, we are also not we are also our members and our associations, executives, and the boards, and attended to international activities in the past events, the green dots, and the last 2 years in the COVID situations is the most of activities online. So that is an idea from online activities, and the GEo-Webinar is one of result to connect and sharing knowledge about geospatial technology and the science in the Mongolians and also international users like Faro technology. Currently, also some member of our associations is studying the PhD and the postdoc situation in the Japan and Hungary and Poland and the US and the Australia. They are working and living in the now internationally. Still, we have very good connections with our members and active working with them. And also last fourth half of year, we already established the 4 GEo-Webinar and the 1 GEo forum with with China. And also this GEo-Webinar is starting from today, and the first GEo-Webinar of the second half of is with Faro, and the second is the next month and with Trimble. And then again, one of a part of Faro is the Jos Salam is also introduced about radar technology based on UAV. And this is our this second half of 2020 this year's plan. And also we also mentioned to GEo meetings our main activities, and we also host the next Wednesday in Mongolia. It's local event, so sorry for I cannot invite you, Mr. Almond. I hope if you come to Mongolia, we to face-to-face meeting in Mongolia and more discuss about your technology introduction and application in Mongolia and mining and the infrastructure development projects and the activities. And that's my introduction of today. And I want to stop my sharing my screen, and also I invite to Mr. Alman from Faro Technology introducing about 3D laser scanning for geospatial industry and application in the various sectors. And thank you very much again to support us and accept our invitations. And floor is yours.
All right. Thank you. Actually, it's also our pleasure. We want to thank you for inviting us and giving us the opportunity together with 5D World to introduce Faro to Mongolia, as well as to introduce our various solutions, okay, specifically the laser scanning solutions that we have for the market in the construction and mining in Mongolia. Okay, so let me just share my slide. Okay, so again, welcome everyone to this live session with Faro Technologies, okay, where again, the agenda for today is to know about the Faro laser scanning solution. Okay, so but before that, let me give a brief introduction about myself. Okay, I'm Ryan Almonte. I'm an application specialist currently based here in Singapore. Okay, I do these online web sessions with our customers. Okay, and then after that, normally they would talk to our account managers or our distributors after the session. Okay, so for me personally, I have a very strong background in geospatial as well. Okay, so even if I'm a geodetic engineer, okay, by trade, so even before I was in Faro, okay, I was already doing all these technologies that are related to geospatial, right? Like GNSS technology, doing RTK, network RTK, using GPS products for surveying, okay, doing some GIS applications, okay. And now here in Faro, okay, we have a lot of solutions for the industry that actually allows us to capture real world information, okay, which is very, very interesting for those of us in this session, okay. Other than that, in the call here today, I have another two colleague from the company. Okay, one is Andy Heng. Okay, I think he was showing his video earlier. Okay, and also Mr. Shamir. Okay, so they are both field application engineers in the company. Okay, so if you have any technical question that you might want to ask, okay, you can just put it in the chat box. Okay, and they will help me answer those for you. Okay, so they are technical experts. Normally, they are the ones that we send to our customers for training. Okay, after our customers buy our products. All right. So with that, again, I would like to start the session. Okay, and I would also like to start to introduce our company just a little bit. I will not take long. I will be showing you a very interesting video of our company. Okay, and basically for Faro, again, our main goal is to be able to convert anything, okay, the reality all around us into a 3D digital data, okay, that can be utilized by everybody for various applications. Okay, so with that, let me share with you this video. Okay, and again, don't worry if it might be slow for some of you. Okay, once we have this recording available, okay, you can actually play it and the videos will usually play more smoothly as well, right?
There is strength and certainty in numbers, advantages brought to light through data. At Faro Technologies, we are as passionate about accuracy, precision, efficiency, and immediacy as you are. Now in our 5th decade, the industry-leading solutions we provide for 3D measurement, imaging, and digital realization enable our customers to quickly and easily measure their world and use that real-time data to make smarter decisions faster. As a pioneer in the 3D space and global leader in the fields of manufacturing, construction, and public safety, bridging the digital and physical worlds is what we do best. Using nearly 450 patents worldwide, we develop and manufacture cutting-edge products that provide customers with answers to their most challenging 3D problems, including using breakthrough digital twin capabilities to create virtual representations that dramatically accelerate the manufacturing process. Our integrated hardware and web-based software improves time to decision, provides better data faster, and optimizes automation with more intelligent information everywhere. We help manufacturers eliminate costly errors. Architects design astonishing projects, and law enforcement establish better cases. We give engineers, builders, and investigators the tools to get to "that's it" faster. Ultimately, the value we deliver to customers translates to time monetized. For 40 years, our dedicated global workforce has been driven on a mission to help customers who are drawn to their industries for the same reasons as us. They want to better understand how the world works and bring new ideas to life. We also aspire to preserve history and culture using 3D technology to scan relics, artifacts, landmarks, and items no longer manufactured, all to ensure a digital bridge from past to future. At Faro, we imagine a better, more insightful, and capable world realized through digital means. We believe if it can be dreamed, it can be measured. And if it can be measured, it can be realized. Faro, the smarter decision.
Yep. So that's the video for introducing basically our Faro various markets, okay, in the industry. And if you saw in the video, we can basically digitize the smallest items, typically in a manufacturing setting, and to a very huge area as well, similar to like mining sites, all right? So, or in our case, we have a lot of customers in the AEC industry, okay, architecture, engineering, and construction. They use our solutions to scan huge areas, okay, buildings, okay, heritage structures, okay. So all of those, okay, we try to digitize, okay, within in Faro technology, okay, by utilizing our various solutions, right? So with that, let me give you a brief, again, the agenda that we will be doing within the next 30 to 40 minutes, okay? So for today, I'll introduce to you our solution, specifically the one that you see in front of me. This is a terrestrial laser scanner, okay? It allows us to capture a real-world environment, okay, and process it to become 3D digital information. So I'll introduce to you a little bit on how a laser scanner works, okay? And then after that, I'll introduce to you what is new in this solution that we are offering in the market, okay? You'll get a little bit of an idea on how all these point clouds look like inside our scene software, okay? And later on, okay, there's a few applications related to mining that I can show you, okay? And one of them will be able to, for example, calculate volumes of stockpiles very quickly, right? So at the end of this session, okay, you will have a basic understanding of laser scanning, okay, especially Faro solutions, as well as familiarity with some of the software that we are using, like the Scene software and the Faro Sphere, okay. And after that, okay, if you are really interested to know more, okay, please don't hesitate to contact our distributor in Mongolia, okay, and we will get back to you, okay, with probably a one-on-one session, okay. So with that, let me proceed to the next slide. So for the AEC industry, okay, now we actually call it AECO, including operations. It means that during the full life cycle of the existing project, okay, whether it's a construction project or a mining project, okay, you can actually utilize the solutions that we have, okay. So for today, again, we'll focus on the premium laser scanner, okay. It's a technology that allows you to capture fast and accurate point cloud data, okay, that you can use for measurements, okay. And of course, depending on the software where you will transfer the data from the scanner, okay, you will have various applications that you can also do, right? So you can accurately capture point clouds, whether it's an indoor environment or an outdoor environment, okay? It also has an internal camera. So that means that after you capture the point clouds, okay, you can also capture high resolution photographs, and it will utilize these photographs to colorize the point cloud. So normally our customers, depending on the application that they have an option to capture only the points, which will typically be in black and white. It also means that they can capture at whatever time of the day. Even in the complete darkness in the evening, they can still capture laser point clouds. Or certain applications where they want a very nice looking deliverable of the point cloud, okay, they capture photographs, okay, and we get to generate a very nice colorized point cloud, okay. The one that you see in the middle, okay, the Freestyle 2 and Orbis, they both complement projects that are utilizing laser scanner. So what you see here with me in my hand is the Freestyle 2, okay. This is also considered a scanning device that is a good partner for our terrestrial scanner. So normally we have customers that use this to capture all those hard to reach areas, okay. The reason for that is that our laser scanner, the terrestrial one, they capture the point clouds that they see from their current location. Okay, so I do have a slide later on how a laser scanner works. So the laser will hit the surface that it's going to be able to see from its position. And that's how we record all this data around the laser scanner. So certain cases where something is hidden or very hard to position the laser scanner like this, that's why we have this solution for handheld scanning. At the same time, okay, if some of you are aware in the news, okay, we actually launched our new product today, okay, which is called the Faro Orbis scanner. Okay, so this is our first product together with the GeoSlam technology. Okay, it's our new mobile mapping scanner. So as you can see, you can actually use it similar to a handheld device, or it can be used together with a monopod for some stationary scanning for about 15 seconds. And it basically bridges the gap between a moving handheld scanner as well as a terrestrial scanner. And this new product that we have, it allows you to capture large areas very fast. So it can be something that will be applicable to your applications in the future, especially for those that are related to mining applications, and definitely in geospatial applications as well. So this is something that we probably will present to you more in the future. Okay, so do watch out for these Orbis introduction in detail, okay, within the next few days, okay, and even during your GeoSlam session within the next 2 weeks, right? So depending now on which software that you use, okay, again, all these data are compatible. So whether you are capturing point cloud using our terrestrial scanner, using our handheld scanner, or using the new Orbis mobile mapping scanner, okay, all of them can be transferred to our software, okay, and we have a few of them right now, okay, like the Scene software, which can process all this data together. And then we can actually share this data easily as well using our Sphere cloud system. Okay, so the Sphere, which I will show you a little bit later on as well, is a way for you to automatically process the data of the premium in the cloud, and you will be able to easily share this project with other people as well. And then for specialized applications, we do have these two software that you see here. Okay, so one is called As-Built Suite. So As-Built Suite is basically add-ons for Autodesk products. So that means that if you install the As-Built Suite into AutoCAD or into Revit, we provide additional functionalities for this engineering software. So for example, if it's in the Revit software, it allows our customers to convert existing as-built environment into BIM models. Or if we are, for example, using the one for AutoCAD, okay, we can generate like floor plans very fast. Okay, we can even create 3D models of piping structures and steel structures. And then we do have customers that are also doing a lot of quality control applications. And that's where we utilize the Build It construction software. As you can see in the image here, we have the capability to combine CAD data as well as point cloud data, and we can generate very good report for you, okay, of quality control of these types of projects. Okay, so you can see heat maps can be generated. There can be detailed reports created. Plus, it does have advanced applications as well. Okay, it does have a very good volume calculation feature as well. So it's something that you can take a look at in the future as well. So after this session, I will actually provide some links to these products that we will be talking about today. Okay, and our software, you can actually download them, and there would be available training material for you to try. Okay, so if you want to explore these features. So later today, I will show more on the Scene software. We do have volume calculation application inside as well. It's free. It comes with the software. That again, that one is the easy to use version for stockpile calculation, right? Now, to get an idea of this laser scanner, the new solution that we are promoting. Okay, here's another short video on all the things that are part of this so-called online scanning solution that we have. Okay.
The newest Faro Focus laser scanner is here, a next-generation reality capture device that delivers faster scans and better results, all housed in the durable casing users trust. The Focus Premium laser scanner is built to withstand tough construction environments and is compact enough to go anywhere. With the all-new Faro Stream app for Android tablets and iOS and Android smartphones, project setup and scanner configuration is easier than ever. Scan structures and systems to capture the existing conditions as the first step in your BIM coordination efforts. Scan times have been reduced by an average of 30% when compared to the previous generation Focus scanner. Share scan data with remote team members and collaborate in real time to keep the project moving efficiently. Pre-register scans in the field with the Stream app so that you can leave the site confident the job is done. Upload and process scan projects in the cloud and share with Faro Sphere so clients and teams can make faster decisions with confidence. As always, users can rely on the captured data to verify structure accuracy and avoid construction errors, and keep all specialty contractors coordinated during MEP system installations. With the Sphere, Stream, and Focus Premium solution, you're ready to capture with confidence and connect your world faster.
So, okay, so we will actually talk about 3 items today that's related to scanning. So again, I just talked about the laser scanner. I'll mention a few more things about it in a while, okay? But now we are also talking about the Faro Stream. So again, it's an application found in Google and in the Google Play Store and in the iOS Store, okay? It can be downloaded. It can be used to control the Faro scanners, okay? So you can use it to control this Focus Premium scanner. And it provides additional functionalities like pre-registration. So you will see it in action in a while, okay? And it's a very, very good feature for a lot of users for laser scanners because they can actually make sure that they collect all the data they have on site and they do not have to come back to the site if it's a very far site, okay? Because they can immediately see that all the data are coming in nicely together, okay? At the same time, I mentioned that you can share this data easily with other people. So that means that after capturing all this information, you want to immediately show it to other members of the team, okay, or to your clients. We do have the Faro Sphere solution available as well, okay? So anyway, going back to our scanner. So this is the concept of a laser scanner and how it works. So we use a class 1 laser, okay? It comes out of the motor of the scanner. It hits the mirror in the middle. And while it's collecting information, okay, the mirror will be rotating very fast, okay, while the scanner is rotating horizontally slowly. And as I mentioned, all the surface area that the laser is hitting, it will come back to the scanner itself, okay? And that's how we capture this so-called point cloud data per scan location, okay? So that means that if I need another area, I just have to move my scanner to the next area, capture that as well. And again, our software, or if you're using the Stream app, it will just connect all these scans together, right? So again, from the video that you saw just now, okay, we'll do these 3 things. You'll see the Focus Premium in action, okay? You'll see me using this iPad, okay? I've installed the Faro Stream here to control my laser scanner. You will see that I can do the pre-registration that will allow me to make sure that everything is done before I leave the site, okay? And after that, I'll show you a few projects in the Sphere. I'll show you how it looks like in the Sphere system. And then you can see how you can share this project easily very quickly. And then after we are done with this demonstration, I'll go to the scene software. I'll show you a little bit of stuff that is related to mining as well, okay? So let's proceed now to a very quick demonstration. Again, if you do have any questions, just feel free to type in the chat box. Okay, we have Faro experts in the call as well that will assist you. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so you can see that I have the Faro stream on my lower right. Okay, that's the Faro stream app. So let me just run this one. And then you can see that I do have, let me hide this. Can I hide this one? Okay, never mind. So you can see that I do have like one project in here already. So let me just start a new project. Okay, so there's a plus button on the lower right. So then you see the default page of our project. Okay, so all of this can be customized, of course, for customers that get our system. We do provide full training for them. Okay, so don't worry about that. So let me just go back here. So right now you see an empty project page in my screen. Okay, so let me just click the play button. And again, you can take note of how the scanner moves as it collects point cloud information. So now it's rotating slowly, very quickly, and the mirror is actually rotating very, very fast right now. And then you can see the data coming in as well inside your Faro stream app. So for this scanning, I've selected just 1 minute scanning. Okay, it will collect a lot of points. You have options to capture colored photographs. You can use the internal camera or an accessory of a panorama camera like the one you see on top as well. So that's it. You can see that there's one. This is the top view, right? You see sort of a floor plan of my room here already where I'm doing the demonstration. So now, if I need another scan, again, so that I can have more information, for example, I simply move the scanner to the next location. Okay, and then I can resume scanning. So let me just hit the play button again. So you can see the second scan coming in, all right? And normally, traditional way of using the scanner, if you just simply use the play button from the large touch screen that we have, all the data will be like this, just on top of each other. So you have to use the scene software to move them all to their right location in space, right? But if you're using our Faro Stream app, so you can see live that it actually registered by itself in relation to the first scan. So again, this is a time saver for those on site, and it can make sure that all the data that you want is captured. All of the data that you have will combine together when you are back in the office as well, once you are using your software like Scene or your other application software, okay? At the same time, if there are some important things on the site that you want to add to your scan, if you just click one of these scan locations, at the bottom you see a small message box. You can actually add annotations as well. So if there are some very interesting things on the area that you're scanning, feel free to take a photo or take a note. It can be added as additional information to the scans that you just took, okay? And then after that, you just connect to to the internet, you create your Faro Sphere account, and you can see here at the bottom that I can actually upload it to the Faro Sphere. Okay, there's an upload to Sphere button, and it will now, this project can get processed in the cloud, and it will be appearing in your Sphere account, which again, you can share very easily with other people. And that's how easy it is to use a laser scanner. Okay. So with that, let me go and show you what actually this Sphere account is. All right, how the Sphere system looks like. So you just have to go to, let me minimize this one. Okay. So you can just go to Faro Sphere. Okay. As I said, you can just create your own account here as well. I'll share it in the chat, but again, I'll share it as well in the email that I will send once the recording is ready. And then immediately you'll have access to your projects once you are on your Sphere account. Okay. So before I show you what this Faro Europe office demo project is, let me just show you this room that we captured. Okay, just so that everybody has an idea. Okay. So let me switch to my own workspace. Okay. And whenever we upload a project into our Faro Sphere, it actually creates two items for our customer. So one is the one with the symbol S. This is actually for our scene software. So that means that if I want to sync my project to my desktop scene software, I can do that. So that means if I want to do some touch up of the point cloud, do some other things, okay, I can actually sync it to my scene software so that I can start working on the point cloud that was captured. And the one that allows you to share this project easily with other people is the one with the W, or our web share platform. Okay, so this one will allow you to see the scans, okay, and it will allow you to actually share it with other people easily. Again, this is free for our users of the Focus Premium Scanner. So you will see a lot of features available. Like for example, while I'm in the top view, you can see that you can do simple distance measurements, areas, you can do additional annotations, some ortho photos, right? We'll do the 3D view later. You can also check individual scans. So right now you will see the black and white version. I'll show you later a colored version of my room. So you'll see the scan of the room as well. You can check the scans one by one. Okay, again, you can do simple distance measurements. You can still do annotations. And do take note that you can import CAD models as well. So that means that if you want to add floor maps or a model, CAD model from Revit, you can do that and show it in this project and then share it easily with other people. I'll show you the example later. So you can also go for the full 3D view of the room. Okay. So again, everything that you see here are all points. Okay, so these are all millions of points that were captured by the scanner, all nicely spaced, okay, to give you, again, the digital version of the environment, right? So let me show you the project earlier that you saw when I logged in. Okay, so let me just go back to my main account. Okay. So here you will see all those projects that were shared to you by other people. So as you can see, I don't have the S or the scene version of this project, but I do have the web share shareable version of this project. So here you will see this is actually the office that we have in Faro Europe. Okay, you can see that there was a loaded, like a Google view map of the area. Okay, you can see there were a lot of scans here as well. And I can even go to the 3D view to see the whole scan. Okay, like you can see here, the facade of the building is being loaded. There were a few scans in the middle of the building. Okay, right now we are looking at the top part of this, the outside part of this project. Okay, and look at this. We actually loaded a CAD version of this building as well. That's why you see it with this version here, right? So I can actually hide this if I want. So that means I just go to some settings here. Okay, I can hide the loaded CAD model. So you will see the like facade of the scan, okay? Or I can just look at the CAD that was loaded. Okay, I hide my point cloud. You can see the loaded model as well of this building here, right? So you can play around with some views, like some other views of this CAD drawing, okay? More importantly, you can share this easily with other people. So again, the reason why we want to utilize the Faro sphere, other than all these things that you are looking at, okay, you can easily share it with other people. You can even put it in your website. Like if you want to embed this project in your website, okay, you can do it as well. So for example, I click this, okay, I can copy it. I can actually share this immediately with all of you. So now you have access to this project. You are free to explore it in your computer later on, okay? Of course, again, after this session, I will be sharing with you more sample projects, right? So that's the power of this new system that we have, okay? Focus Premium captures reality. Stream, make sure everything is captured correctly. And then Sphere, so that you can be able to collaborate with the other people in the project, right? So let me just give a quick summary of these things before we go to the scene software and show you a little bit about some mining applications, okay? So just now, what we want to do is show you the workflow, the online version. So I was using my Stream app to control my scanner, okay? I can actually upload it to the Faro sphere after that, before I decide to either do more things in my scene software or export the data out to various application software. Of course, it's not limited to these three things here. Okay, we support various formats if you have other CAD software that you're using for your point cloud applications. I understand that certain areas, the internet might not be that fast to upload things to the sphere. So you can actually do an offline version. You can still enjoy the features of your Faro Stream app, okay, by being able to connect and control the laser scanner. Then after that, we actually provide a removable SD card where you can store projects before you transfer the data to the scene software. And lastly, we do have this traditional workflow. Again, we do have a very large touch screen in our scanner. So you just want to do things by clicking things inside in the screen of the scanner, you can do that as well. Okay, that was our old method. So again, very, very good new system that we have for our scanner users. Okay, we have this Stream app, full control, pre-registration. You can do annotations, and then you can directly upload to the Faro sphere. Okay. Similarly, once you are on the Faro sphere software, easy to use, easy to share the project. Everyone will be on the same page about the ongoing project. Okay. So again, no miscommunication within the team members, right? So anyway, that's the thing now. That's my introduction for this setup. I'll talk to you about our scene software. Again, if you do decide that you want to transfer the data immediately to the scene software, you can do that as well. You are able to do all these features available inside our scanner, including these plugins and apps, which one of them is on volume calculation. Okay, so I'll show this to you now before we end the session. So this is our scene software. I was actually processing a project earlier, so maybe I'll show you what this is. So this will be interesting for most of you. So if you can guess, this is basically a very, very large mine shafts. Okay. So with the new technology that we have together with GeoSlam, okay, we can allow you to get these types of do these types of large projects in the future. Okay, so you can actually scan these are very, very large mining facilities, whether you're mining whether you are scanning underground or scanning the top, okay, you can utilize our new Orbis SLAM technology, right? Anyway, this is a different project. It's just an example that I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is actually a very large project. Okay, so let me go here. Okay, and I'll show you our. First, I'll show you my room, the colored version. So if you were utilizing the camera system, okay, whether you're using the external one or the internal, so you can achieve point cloud like this, point cloud, colored looking point cloud like this. So it's almost like real, well, it's really the representation of the existing room, okay? So it's in color, so it's even more effective for your discussions. So you can still enjoy the features that you see here, like being able to do annotations, measurements. You can even put VR glasses. You can utilize VR technology. You want to walk around the point cloud, you can do that as well, right? So you can actually see something like this one whenever you loaded these scans in your scene software, okay? So you can see like it's almost like the photograph of this area. Okay, it's like a 360 photograph, okay? But actually these are point clouds behind this colored photograph that you see here, okay? And that's the reason why you can still do all of these, like if you want to measure points, okay, you can actually do that while inside this scene software as well, okay? Now, for our one of our mining applications, okay, let me show you very quickly. Okay, let me show you this one. So for simple stockpile applications, okay, like the one that you see here, let me arrange my clipping box properly, okay. So you can see here a simple stockpile, okay. If you want to see how it looks like also from its individual scan view, okay. This is a combination of colored and non-colored version, okay. It was actually an older focus model that was used to capture this, okay. So it looks something like that. I think I have one colored version as well, okay. So here's another view from another side, okay. And I think the first one is the colored one, right? So it's a typical stockpile. I mean, it's not necessarily a mining stockpile. Okay, it's a typical stockpile. So if we want to calculate the volume of this, for example, so again, the good thing about scanning technology is that you have all these points, okay, of the area of the project. So applications like stockpile volume calculation can be very easily done. Okay. So in our scene software, we have like an apps area here. Okay, all of these are free as well when you get our scene software. All of this can be used, okay? And one of them is our volume measurement application, okay? So I can just start doing volume measurement by defining my base, okay? So you can just select a few points, for example, in this specific stockpile that we want to calculate, okay? So of course you can do this more accurately if you want by clicking really where the base that you want to measure, okay? So I'm doing a rough one. So if I hit control, I can actually rotate a bit my thing. So I'm a bit happy right now that this is my base since, for example, I just want to roughly calculate this stockpile here. So it looks correct, right? And I can right click, I can say complete base. Then I can adjust the height of this. So right now my stockpile is until this high. So I'll do it approximately until that high as well, right? You can see here, I already have a volume appearing. This is more for the total volume that you are looking at for the whole this bluish area. So we do not want that. We just want the stockpile inside. So I'll just complete the frame, okay? And I have an option to actually calculate the volume of a mesh instead of the frame. So for this app, it will automatically mesh all these points found within this area. And that's how it does this volume very quickly. Okay, so let me click volume of mesh. And there you go. You have an immediate result on the approximate volume of this stockpile here. It created a very quick mesh from all the points available from this scan here, okay, with this information of a volume as well as a mesh surface area, right? So that's just one of the very simple applications possible with our laser scanning technology. Definitely, there's a lot more. I have not even start to dig very deeply on the various features or various applications possible with the laser scanning technology. Okay, but I think I will be ending my session here. Okay, I'll leave about a few minutes for some Q&A. Okay, and a little bit to close this session as well. All right. Yeah, just share final screen. Okay. Right. Scene software. Okay. Thank you. Again, let's open it up for some Q&A before we end the session, right?
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Armand. Very interesting introduction and the demonstration of your technology and how to easy calculation volume information. So it is very great.
Sorry, you're muted again.
Now.
Hello.
Yeah, I changed to my connections.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. It's very interesting presentations again, and I hope with our attenders, if you have questions or please raise hand or put in text in chat box in Mongolian language. We will translate to your questions to ask Mr. Arnold. Okay.
It's okay. You can always send an email. Our representative will be more than happy to support, as well as Geospatial Association for sure. Okay. We'll keep in touch. Okay. We'll have a few more sessions in the future for sure. So on my side, again, thank you for allowing us this opportunity to share our solution and introduce Faro. Okay. Andy, thanks again for and Shamir, thanks again for joining me in this session.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. And please email to us, and also we will share to our Mongolian communities, and we will share this webinar recordings, and I hope some Mongolian users will contact with you and more question about your products in the technology. That is really important and the really fast technology to calculations. I think.
All right, thank you. Let me just end the recording. Maybe you still have some questions after this. Let's end it.